Hey everybody, Watchers here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. Now, last episode, I took the Kingdom of Venice from the King of Venice, then destroyed the title. So, I actually managed to gain all the land that Venice held, including... Oh, not apparently Galata. Oh wait, no, because Galata is part of this guy's... Yes, and then I started revoking this guy's title because he's a Catholic Italian. So he's currently rebelling against me, which is not the end of the world. So, I've got an army going down to kill him. I noticed I could actually create the Kingdom of Taurica because I control 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of land in the kingdom. Wait, hang on, that doesn't add up. How could I create that? I'm sure it has to be, let's just have a look. Wallachia I can create as well. No, I can't. Okay, let's have a look. Wallachia, you need 44%. Okay. So I have 50%. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 out of 9. Yeah, that is slightly over. Okay, well, yes, I created the Kingdom of Taurica. Gave it to this guy. He only actually controls 2 bits of land in it. He only controlled that bit because I think he actually lost his holdings here to Georgia, which is quite interesting to see. But yeah, so I created that, gave it to him because why not, really? I'll get some piety from having vassal kingdoms. And he's not a particularly powerful king, so I might as well. My kinswoman can be educated, so I'll educate her by that guy, why not? Yes, so I've got that army going down to crush the rebels there. And I was looking for claimants to Sicily, because I can't actually see any. Obviously, my kids... Do they not have claims? She had a daughter, didn't she? Yeah. No, wait. I'm sure I married off someone to someone of... Yeah, she had a claim on Latin Empire. So maybe she has a... Does she not have a claim on thing? Okay, fair enough. I thought she would. Maybe I've got to kill him. Oh, I'm already trying to kill him. There we go. So, thinking ahead. I already knew what I wanted to do. Which is fine. Yeah, so that's going to have to happen. My reputation is ruined because she can't keep her mouth shut. That's fine. Not overly fussed. As long as my wife doesn't find out that I've killed her dad. Because that would suck. Obviously, that's not really the best way to have a good marriage if your wife knows you've killed your father-in-law. Fraticelli heresy. That's not good. Where is this? Fraticelli, that will be there. Okay. So, so this is his thing to deal with, so he can actually just convert them himself. I'm not overly fussed about dealing with that myself. I think I'm going to fabricate a claim. I think that's the best way of sort of expanding here. Do I not already have a claim on any land? No. See, obviously, truces are going to slow me down. So what I need to do is have multiple claims at once. That would be nice. I mean, I'm 45, so I've got a decent amount of time left before I cop it, hopefully. So if I was to get a collection of strong claims on, say, Chosianon, if I can get a claim on that, then I'll go for a claim on thing, and then I'll go, if I can get multiple claims before my truce runs out, I'll be happy. I think that'd be a good use of truce time, just to get more reasons to go to war, because obviously I could holy war, but I can only holy war for one thing at a time. If I can get some claims, then I can gain more land quicker, which is always good. And I could marry her off to the Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire, but I'm not going to. I could, though, to be fair. Might be worth doing. Prince May of the Hansa. I could marry her off to a vassal. That won't work. I could go for Holy Roman Empire. How many troops does he have? He's got a decent amount of troops. He went for a holy war against the Aztecs. It didn't work out. Yeah, actually, I will marry her off to the Holy Roman Emperor. There you go. Even if it's not matrilineal, I've got a son. I'm not overly worried about that. So, can call him into this war. I'm not going to, because obviously that's not worth it, like, at all. He's just going to hate me for that. I'm not going to give him money either to improve relations. What I'm going to do is go and meet this army that's fighting. And then head straight over there and take all the land. And then crush this guy. Rush this down, because the attrition is going to be very high. Done. Let's go. Assault. Assault and battery. Oh, no. Misclicked. Assault that down. Assault this. And that. There we go. 48% war score. So now I need to go and wipe out this thing over here. In fact, do I have the... I do have the Varangian Guard raise, so I'm actually going to de-raise them and drop them off there. So they could start attempting to occupy that. No, I've got no levies to raise. In fact, I think I'll disband everyone. I'll lose a few hundred, but it's not really the end of the world. That means I can raise up my levies here, which gives me enough to actually siege it down. There we go. Because I don't really need the vassal levies to deal with this. Oh! Lower Crown Authority, go for it. Please do. I'm going to actually... Is that a decent amount of land? That is. I'm going to holy war this guy. I can't, because I've got levies raised. Pretty sure that's the reason. Well, whatever. I'll send my army over there. Oh, the Teutonic Order. Worrisome. Why is that worrisome? Oh, she gave her land up here in Haim. Very interesting. Poland is kind of scary at the moment. That's the only worrisome thing. Have they converted it all to Catholic? They have. It's already Catholic anyway. It's still Polish or Swedish land, so that's going to be difficult for them to convert. Although once it's going, then it'll be fine. I could have married her. Well, I did marry her. My father married her, and I could have had a Komnenoi on that throne. But what can you do? So yes, I'm just gonna push this down. I do not care. Can I not send a gift? 28. She still dislikes me quite a bit, so that's not going to work. Can I? Why would I want to do this? He's acted dishonorably. I don't. No, he's fine. I'm not gonna imprison him. I don't need to. How's this war going? It's not. They are even at the moment. Who are you? What? You want to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Adrianopolis? Do I actually want you to do that? Who controls the Duchy of Adrianopolis? I do. What the hell do you think you're doing? Okay, well I'm gonna imprison this guy because I want his land. But I'm not gonna actually try and imprison him. I want him to fail. Good. Right. This is fine. Because that means I can kill him. Well, just defeat him in battle and revoke his title. Which means I then control a fair amount of land in the main part of Greece, which is good. Oh, he is good. Yes, expand. Duke Odd1. The general himself is leading Croatia, and he's going to get killed by the King of Serbia. Oh. Heraclea. Where is Heraclea? Heraclea is there. Yes. So I can revoke that now, can I? So he's a traitor. Yes, fine. I'm happy to do that. There we go, and he's just a baron. Which is all good. That's all fine. So I now control a decent amount of land. I would like to get that Sinope back, but I'm fine not to. Oh, these are both terrible things. So she could become Roth, which is not too bad, or Proud, which is also not too bad. She may become cruel or arbitrary there. I'm gonna go with this one. She became Roth. That's fine. She's almost of age as well. I mean, I'm educating her. I'm gonna educate her by someone else. Someone with good stewardship. That guy. So she may become a what's the word? What is it? Midas touched. She may become Midas touched, which would be nice because she's got the claim to the Latin Empire, which I do want to get. Because once she's got that, if she then cops it, it'll go to me, I think. Although she doesn't have a claim, but this one does. Yeah, so I'm a dad, so I would probably inherit that if she did cop it. And I've inherited Bulgaria, which is very good because that means I can decide who gets it now. So Bulgaria itself is there. So what about this guy? Ideally, I want someone Greek. Greek would be nice. But if I can't, then I'll go for someone who's actually going to be a decent vassal. Probably my best bet is like a weak-ish count, like this guy. He can have the Kingdom of Bulgaria. And then I go, who controls that? Okay, I'm going to give this guy the Viceroyalty of Bulgaria. Just because then, hopefully, because he is no longer that guy's vassal, when he dies, that county will stay out of Bulgaria. I think that's how it'll work, but we'll see. And hopefully I'll occupy this land because it's taken a while. Maybe I should just raise all my levies just to crush this. See, I wish I could take advantage of the fact of this civil war, which is currently 0%, so nothing's happened. So I could do so. Take advantage of not having to worry about a truce to get 2 bits of land, which would be nice. Well, I think once I have 74%, why is he not lost yet? What land does he still control? Vassals, Galata, Tigani. He's just got random cities because, of course, he inherited Venice. I'm going to go crush his army. That should be enough to win. Good. We've converted something. 82%. Whatever. I'm just going to go over here and kill this other rebel who doesn't have cities scattered around the Mediterranean that I have to worry about. Oh, Fraticelli uprising against Croatia. Oh, very interesting. Unfortunate timing for them because they're against one of my vassals as well. I'm going to have this spy master start building. I'm going to have him scheme in Pannonia because Pannonia is probably my most powerful vassal at the moment. Especially one that isn't a viceroyalty, so I want them to stay out of any wars or factions or anything. Which is the plan. Who is this? Why is the Duchy of Corvina hostile? Or not even... No, she's not hostile. This is annoying. Move out of the way. Oh, I inherited the Kingdom of Georgia. Good stuff. He does not like me at all. Why not? Why the hell does he not blind me? I blinded him. Oh, that's why. No wonder he's not a big fan. So what I will do is... this guy's probably the best bet. So I'll give him the Kingdom of Georgia. There we go. And then these 2 bits of land here became free for this guy to take control of. So I will do that. Have Korchev and Theodosia. There we go. So he's actually got something resembling a realm now, which is good for him. While that army's just there, that retinue is just there, I'm no longer gregarious. I couldn't even say that there. Sound like I had a stutter. Which is not good. That could have been better, but at the same time, it's not really the end of the world. He's not in a plot, so I don't care about that. I'll actually dismiss for now, so it'll pop up when there's a new person to arrest. And killed them. Good. So it shouldn't really take much longer to take this, because it's just a city. I'll speed it up as well. How's this civil war going? 4%. This is very slow. Oh, she has become of legal age, and I'm going to marry her off to... this guy. Because... well, it's a weak claim, so this needs to be a... I'm just going to stop that plot. It's not working. And I'm going to try and kill this guy. It's not going to work, but I can try. Because he is, yeah, it's Greek. I do want him to die, though. Because if he died, then his son takes over, which means it's a regency, which means I can press that weak claim. which would be good. And then I can kill my daughter, which means that I will then inherit the Empire title. I think is the way it will work. He's gone into hiding. But that makes it a regency. You've fallen into my trap. So I'm going to rush this down. I'm not going to rush it down because it will not work. How many troops does he have? 2,000. I'm going to stop trying to kill him. And I'm going to go back to trying to kill my wife's husband, my wife's dad. 31%. That's not going to work. Okay. Forget that then. Oh, Arpazlan is going to go for part of my land, I think. Good for him. So I'm just going to raise all my levies up and have them all just come down here and start occupying this land. It's annoying I can't take out that other rebel's land because he has that retinue there for some reason, which isn't his. But that means that someone else is occupying the land because it's there. I don't think it's meant to happen like that. But there's not much I can do. So I'm going to just have to leave it for now. He's not doing anything with his forces because you can't raise them. There's a retinue there that would kill him. So it's actually beneficial, except they're not hostile, so it's not. It's difficult being emperor. So what I am going to do, I think, is once I've won this, Crusade for Aquitaine. That could be interesting. Because I'm sure there will be. I mean, let's look in here. Is there any claimants for it? There are, and they are Catholic. So the Queen of Gwynedd could be given the Kingdom of Aquitaine, which I don't know why, but there's always seems to be Aquitaine always seems to go Welsh. In my own personal games, it's always Welsh. Like the Kingdom of Gwynedd actually won a Crusade for Aquitaine in my Iron Man game very early on, and everything around them has been taken over by the Umayyads, but not them. And it's a staunch stronghold of Welsh culture and Catholicism, and you just look at it, you just wonder how have they survived this long. 100% war score. There we go. So I'll enforce demands, and I revoke his title. Good stuff. So that means that my city, this city here, for example, is now directly my vassal, which is the way it should be. I'm going to demand religious conversion. He's not going to say yes. I'll give him gold, then he'll say yes. Yes, there we go, good. I'm now going to give this away to just a noble, Dorotheus, who is in my court. Where are you, Dorotheus? Oh, he's actually, well, he's got decent traits, but terrible stat. But that'll do. There you go, County of Cephalonia. There we go, which is nice. And then I'm going to disband all these levies, including the mercenary company. And so I can now, I should be able to declare war. No, I can't. Oh, he's come out of hiding. Okay, well, let's try and kill him again. There we go. So, try and kill him, and he should go into hiding soon. What about these other little places? I can't click it. There's an army in the way. There we go. This guy. Demand religious conversion. I've given him 80 odd gold. That's a lot of money. There we go. Good stuff. Yes, so I am going to hopefully when this guy goes into a regency, if he hides, unless he's not going to hide this time. Miracles, call other people in. Will anyone help? I'll call this guy in to this plot. Okay, so there's a pitched battle between the rebels and the Rum forces of the Sultan. Clergy is not satisfied. In Prusa, I will get extra temple tax, or I annoy this guy. I'm gonna annoy that guy. He's a wicked priest anyway. I don't care. Yeah, it's not worth a rebel revolt. It wouldn't really affect much, but it's just not worth it. So, how's it looking now? 40% in favour of that guy. So, yeah, if I claim I don't... I do want to claim the Latin Empire, but not for just this random guy. Because that's no use to me at all. So, I'm going to keep trying to kill him. And in that time, I will holy war for Paphlagonia. Raise up all my levies. And have them all go there. And have those armies just wander across, apparently. Don't go that way. Go this way. And then up to there. Good stuff. Oh, he has usurped the title of Zaklumia from Duke Oddone. Fair enough. Very clever. The AI went for the one that was currently being owned by the ruler. So then they actually gained the thing instead of the vassal. I don't know if that was accidental or intentional. Not sure. I should be training troops. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to win this holy war before thing. I cannot. I'm going to lose this war just because I can't occupy this land. So I'm going to group all of them there. I don't need all my levies to deal with this, I don't think. Has anyone joined him? No, no one's joined him. I could arrest the leader of the Varangian Guard. I'm not going to do that because he's not going to plot against me anyway, so it's fine. That's odd. Maybe because he's vassalized. Oh, one of my sons is called Basilius. That's unfortunate because I've got Prince Alexios who will be taking over unless something goes wrong. He can be my spare. Basilius can be my spare Basilius. Married her after him, haven't I? Yes. Oh, she's pregnant. That's no use. Well, that means I do have claims on the Duchy of Savoy and a bishopric, which is really not worth it. I would have to have this child killed, most probably. Which is a shame, but... Oh, one of the families have died. That's no use. And someone has arrived at my court. And I'm actually going to end this episode here, because I didn't realise I was overrunning quite a bit. But yes, I will see you next time.